is this?
Yoshi.
Super Mario Galaxy the movie promises to be an event that no animation fan should ever miss, and the brand new trailer that just dropped is packed with references and amazing details that fans of the Plumber Brothers games were able to spot right away. For example, when Mario, Luigi, and Yoshi are standing on the dock talking, if you look closely, you'll notice that on the boat right next to them, there's a drawing of a dinosaur egg. That egg is exactly identical to Yoshi's egg that we saw in the post-credits scene of the first movie. Another really cool detail that happens very quickly and that many people missed occurs when the Plumber Brothers enter the ruins of Tostarena. Luigi comes face to face with a red-eyed Buzzy Beetle. They're those little turtle shell enemies, just like the Koopas, who first appeared in the very first game of the franchise, Super Mario Bros., all the way back in 1985. What's funny is that Luigi, absolutely terrified, starts shooting fire at the harmless Buzzy Beetle, but we can see the little guy step out of the corridor and just stare at the desperate reaction of Mario's younger brother. I don't know about you, but I found this detail absolutely hilarious. This detail is extremely quick, and basically no one noticed it while watching the new trailer. When Mario and Luigi are riding motorcycles through the desert, if you slow the video down, you'll notice that right before Mario pulls off a radical stunt on his bike, Luigi makes a two-finger gesture to his brother, almost like a signal for Mario to do the stunt. And right after that, the two of them swap sides in a really cool way on their bikes. Seriously, Illumination's animators are on a whole other level when it comes to attention to detail. This is simply incredible. On top of that, the stunt Mario performs isn't random at all. It's a direct reference to the same trick our hero pulls off in Mario Kart Wii. One of the coolest scenes in the new trailer happens when Mario and Peach are together. Seriously, I totally ship this couple. The thing is, a column of fire drops right on top of them, and they dodge it at the last second. This is a clear reference to the fire columns that appear in the castle stages of Super Mario Bros., the very first game in the franchise, released back in the 1980s. In that same scene, if you pause at the right moment, you'll notice a message block from Super Mario World, released in 1990. This type of block has an orange center and a blue outline, which many fans call the basketball block, because it really looks like one. It was in this exact game that Yoshi made his very first appearance. To this day, it's considered one of the greatest games of all time. Plus, the fact that this block is there makes everything even more exciting for longtime Mario fans.
Wow!
Right after that, the duo, who we really hope become a couple one day, dodge an insane number of blades ripping up the castle floor. Just like the flaming columns we mentioned, these blades also originate from the very first Mario game, specifically from the castle levels. And remember, in those stages, Mario is on his way to rescue Peach, but in the movie, it seems like the opposite happens, as she pulls him away to save him from being hit by one of the blades. We also can't forget to mention the spike-filled pillars that appear in the same trailer scene, and come from the exact same level as the blades and the fireball columns. If you haven't played much of the Mario franchise, you might not know this, but the place the Plumber Brothers are heading to is called Tostarena Town. It first appeared in Super Mario Odyssey in 2017, and serves as the capital of the Sand Kingdom. It's known for its inhabitants, who have an appearance inspired by the famous Mexican celebration, Dia de los Muertos. On top of that, the city is actually home to the Tostarena ruins, which are much older and belonged to an ancient civilization, something we can even see carved on the side of the floating pyramid that crashed there. It's exactly in these ruins that the Mario Brothers enter to carry out their mission, which eventually leads them to Yoshi.
It's alright.
In the game, Mario even goes there to save the mariachi musicians from Bowser, who was literally freezing the place, which is pure evil considering it's a desert, and believe it or not, the locals really don't like the cold. When Mario and Luigi are entering the ruins, if we look closely in the background, we can spot a Moai. These guys also live in the Sand Kingdom and are harmless, appearing in the game mainly so Mario can take control of them, give them a mustache, and the Italian plumber's cap. Interestingly, the name Moai is a pun on Moai, which are real statues found in only one place on Earth, Easter Island. They remain one of history's greatest mysteries, since no one knows for sure who built them. Put on screen, Moai to Moai. Could it be the same ancient civilization from Super Mario Odyssey?
If you're into movies, video games, and even animated shows from pop culture, then you definitely don't want to miss the chance to subscribe to the channel right now.
Without a doubt, the Toads are the cutest beings in all the Mario Brothers kingdoms, and apparently, they're also the tastiest, because a toad gets straight up swallowed by a giant catfish. The cool part is that right after, we see Luigi in his frog form hitting the huge fish, which spits the little toad back out, saving the Mushroom Kingdom's royal cook. This Luigi transformation is a reference to when Mario first turned into a frog in Super Mario Bros. 3, released in 1988. Since then, Frog Mario, as fans like to call him, has appeared in several games in the franchise, most recently in Super Mario Maker in 2019. Now let's talk about an absolute showcase of references to characters from New Super Mario Bros. 2, released in 2012. In the first trailer, we briefly saw Princess Peach in the casino area, but now we get a much clearer look at the environment. And this time, Peach seems to be in a fierce fight against none other than Birdo, using her umbrella. Even though Birdo also has a dinosaur-like body type, she and Yoshi are different species. However, what many people don't know is that in some games, the two of them, Yoshi and Birdo, almost become a couple, as seen in Mario Kart Double Dash, Mario Tennis, and Mario Baseball. In other words, this could indicate that Birdo might be far more important in the movie than the trailer lets on, especially since the pink dinosaur's trademark is doing absolutely anything for love. Lucky Yoshi, right? Besides her, in the background right behind Peach, we can spot another character from New Super Mario Bros. 2, the Clawed Crab, who is a boss in one of the game's levels. In addition to those two, it's impossible not to notice that on the other side of Peach, while she's defending herself from Birdo, there's Mouser himself, who looks like he was just knocked out by Peach. It's worth remembering that Mouser is one of King Koopa's henchmen in the Super Mario Bros. Super Show, along with several other 8-bit characters. This suggests that Bowser Jr., or even Bowser himself, might be behind all the chaos happening there. Of course, we also have to mention the presence of the Octombas, which can be seen in several moments during this sequence where Peach is in the spotlight. Interestingly, the first time the small but dangerous Octombas appeared was in Super Mario Galaxy back in 2007, the exact game that gives the movie its name, which, honestly, makes perfect sense. Moving a bit further into the trailer, we see Mario and Luigi introducing Yoshi to Toad in what looks like a star festival in the Mushroom Kingdom. And if you look closely, you'll notice Toad is holding a kind of pink gift in his hand. Our theory is that this gift is actually the pink umbrella Peach uses to defend herself against Birdo and to hit Mouser. And this theory makes total sense, because the little Toad is holding none other than a candy apple. A gift for Peach, a candy apple. I think we all know where this is going, right? Next, we see Mario, Luigi, and even Yoshi knocking out some Koopas who are throwing spikes at the group, in what looks a lot like the Cloud Kingdom level from Super Mario Odyssey. And if you pay close attention in that same scene, you'll see that Mario is carrying an egg that looks a lot like Yoshi's, but with blue details instead of green, suggesting that we might see the birth of a baby blue Yoshi in the movie. Or could it simply be the head of a blue Toad? Leave your opinion in the comments and tell us which one you think it is. Going a bit further, we see a really cool scene where Toad and Yoshi are holding baby versions of Mario and Luigi, indicating that they'll probably be affected by some kind of spell that turns them into children. Our guess? It's probably a spell cast by Kamek, since Baby Mario and Baby Luigi first appeared in Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, released in 1995, where the Koopa sorcerer decides to kidnap the Mario brothers while they're being carried by a stork to their parents, after having a vision that they would cause him serious trouble in the future. It's also worth remembering that these mini versions of the characters already appeared in the first movie, when Baby Mario defended Baby Luigi from a bully. In that same scene, in Yoshi's hands, we can see that he's holding a Super Scope. The Super Scope is a light gun peripheral used with certain Super Nintendo Entertainment System games. It appeared in several Mario-related titles, first being used as a weapon in Yoshi's Safari. And finally, we see a quick dinosaur showdown, where Yoshi tries to intimidate a giant T-Rex, but the exact opposite happens, and he and Toad, holding Baby Luigi and Mario, run away in total panic. This more realistic dinosaur is a reference to a moment in Super Mario Odyssey, where a T-Rex actually chases Mario not once, but 3 times throughout the game, in the Cascade Kingdom, the Wooded Kingdom, and the Metro Kingdom.
We've reached the end of the video, but we're leaving 2 awesome videos for you to check out even more details and hidden Easter eggs from your favorite movies and shows.